I reached out to an old collaborator of mine at MI6 for a favor. She pressured the SAS to delay their airstrike, but it'll come at a cost.
We're gonna pose as Delta Force operatives so this Helen Park can get us to the front. Then we're gonna help the SAS clean up those Scud launches. After that, Palace is ours.
The SAS want these Scuds destroyed as much as you want that palace. We think the Iraqis could start launching at any time.
Jackal 2-1, let's smash those launchers! Moving to flank the first site! Alright, pal, keep those Yanks of yours on a tight leash.
There, Scud up. It's already happening.
The site's still a quarter click ahead. Can you pick it up?
Activity!
Coming through! Jackal 1-1, we're going in hard. This will be our base of operations for now. Here, you won the straw vote and get to carry the TAC map. Gladney's promised to help your team breach the palace if you destroy those Scuds. Help him out, and we'll see if he's a man of his word. You can talk to him yourself if you'd like. He'll stay here in the layup, working logistics for the SAS. Once you're ready to head out, we'll follow your lead. Jackal 1-1, we're nearly in position.
We're at the top of the ridge, kicking things off. Maybe a dozen tangos down there. Enemy truck incoming.
Scud sight through here. Follow me.
Jackal 2-1, we're on the other side of the ravine, closing on target.
Faster! Damn! If you want on Gladney's good side, taking out the SAM sites is my recommendation.
SAM sites, Scuds. We're lucky he didn't add his laundry to that list.
Hope Gladney appreciates our Scud dismantling efforts.
A favor for a favor.
We do our part, and he'll do his.
We'd get to the palace a hell of a lot faster if Gladney just agreed to help us out.
Out of what? The good of his heart? War has a cost. You know that, Marshal.
Sure do. Scud hunting falls under my billable hours.
Remind me to mail that check with your Medal of Honor.
SAS been hunting Scuds long?
Since mid-January. Been trying to get as many off the battlefield as possible. Any of you hear about Bravo 20?
No.
They were inserted 10 kilometers from here to do some damage. Went all to pot, and the Iraqis got the jump on them. Only one made it out. The rest killed or captured.
Diesel 2-1 available for tasking.
So they moved the brothers together, and then what?
Maybe whatever they were injecting or breathing into their system started working.
What do we do if we find that Delta squad? Will they know we're not one of them?
Unlikely. Just act normal. And maybe stand at a distance.
These Scuds are superior than the ones used in Iran.
The Iraqis call them Al-Hussein missiles. Much longer range.
Army's rolling in Patriot batteries to intercept them. Haven't gotten much testing, though.
Precisely why we need to stop them from launching in the first place. How'd you get the alias Case, Case?
Case doesn't talk about it. Deep dark secret, right? Hell, he won't talk about anything from his pre-Langley life.
Man of mystery. I like it. You had much desert time, Marshal.
Desert, mountain, jungle, you name it. Tactics aren't too different, really. But I sure as hell wasn't expecting it to be this cold.
Just keep that trigger finger warm. Just like old times, huh, Park?
Don't remind me. I'm not here for the nostalgia.
Why are you here?
Duty? Or perhaps someday you might get a call asking for a favor. God help me.
Park, you worked with Gladney?
A handful of ops, but this is the first time we're sharing the field.
He makes an impression.
True. I've never seen men so loyal.
Day 2. Patient A, injection, tried to escape. We restrained him, but he's demanding to be with his brother.
Their experiment failed.
We don't know when this was. One experiment failed as what, actually dozens of trials?
Let's hope any future experiments went as bad as that last. Check it out, palm tree.
The date palm. It has our last Scud launcher.
Impressive work, everyone. Gladney, we've wiped out all the enemy encampments.
Oh, I could kiss you, Park.
That was unexpected.
What's out here?
Primarily, sand. It appears your mystery group might be real after all, Adler.
But you don't trust me?
Just as much as I need to. Don't act surprised.
Thank you, Delta Force.
Security ahead. A lot of security. Gotta be guarding something important.
There's a Scud launcher hiding amongst all that construction.
The doctor thinks we can bargain with him and his brother in exchange for his cooperation. Results to follow.
It was cruel, using a civilian's family as a bargaining ploy.
You think the brothers were civilians?
I guess political prisoners. Pantheon wouldn't use their own. Not for day one trials.
Gladney's a pretty good negotiator, putting us to work before helping us take the palace.
He's been doing this a long time.
Since dust was invented. Eyes up for those SAM sites.
We take them out, we'll have an aerial advantage.
Over there. That orange smoke marks a supply drop.
Might be worth...
How long have you three been together?
If you're asking them, too long.
What he said, but I'm keeping an open mind. Open minds, right, Case? Pantheon was experimenting on a set of brothers.
2 exposure methods. But exposure to what? It was cruel, using a civilian's family as a bargaining ploy.
You think the brothers were civilians?
I guess political prisoners. Pantheon wouldn't use their own. Not for day one trials. MI6 has no intelligence on the Pantheon. Are you sure these aren't just soldiers of fortune?
Positive.
Looks like they've been calling in some friends.
The plans are falling apart. Someone was bound to complain.
Whenever you're ready, Case, we'll head back to the layup. You can have the honor of informing Gladney in person.
We were helping the Iraqis a few years ago. Now we're firing at them.
We gave Hussein a surplus of weapons and transport. Must have gotten to his head.
He messed up. Better get that into his head.
Vertical.
Come on, target is yours. Confirmed. Incoming.
Enjoy the view!
Going out with a bang, Park.
You've been saving that one, haven't you?
It's good seeing you again.
Well, look at that, Adler. We actually agree on something.